Take a look at tonight's starting lineup brought to you by Popeyes. Damian Lillard along with Malik.
For Chris is eventually to play one preseason game, but it is a hot topic of conversation in Milwaukee.
Torian Prince. Giannis in the post with a one-on-one isolation. And he gets all the way to the rim. Anthony Davis, who just re-signed with the Lakers in the offseason. Kick out, that's Christian Wood.
Shooting the basketball last year. Brook in transition trail after a screen is a good option. Nice little dump down.
Season 2 and 10. Jay Crowder from the outside.
2 went to the ball. And great read by Giannis.
When we asked Adrian Griffin, head coach for the Bucks, how would Lillard and Antetokounmpo play with each other? Oh,
come on.
Just like that. Floater off the mark by Malik Beasley. Lakers looking to run out ahead. Hachimura with 2 hands.
Since that trade, 500% increase as well to Bucks.com since the trade. So a blockbuster.
In the regular season, their work habits are stellar, completely committed off the floor to those respective communities he spent so much time in.
Also, such a pro's pro as a nice note. Side and
is talking about. Now, can Christian Wood hold up on the
Wood puts it on the deck. A lot of contact. Loose ball. Here come the Bucks. Out ahead. Giannis easy.
The strides, the ability to change ends that quickly.
Giannis with the step back from the free throw line. Lopez tracks down the offensive rebound behind the back. Hello. Portis with a hand in his face, missing another offensive rebound. Beauchamp rattles it in for his second season from NBA G League Ignite.
Veteran leadership. The time is now for Cam to settle in and start using those.
Now he comes to the Lakers, and Darvingham wants him to kind of feel comfortable, settle in here.
Physical attributes. Obviously, you've got a more polished offensive player in Reddish. They got to find their way.
Beauchamp with the block and the assist as Payne uses the screen. His runner goes.
All right, I just found something out about you that I just have to let our audience know.
About me?
Yeah.
Good D by Reddish. Look at 2 Lakers getting on the floor. Payne, he'll launch from 3 and rattles in. Hachimura, he's being the initiator in the mid-range action for the first time tonight for the Bucks. That's Reddish. Beauchamp, free throw jumper, looking good. Portis Jr., running start, give me that! Beauchamp has been looking for his shot more in Las Vegas, and I called his games when he was with NBA G League Ignite, and when talking to Jason Hart.
Indestructible, but the fact of the matter is, they're human. You can lose them and Jackson Hayes and Cam Reddish. You've been given 2-year contracts. Can you settle in?
He can find himself in a battle for a rotation spot for sure with the way this roster is constructed at the moment as Anthony Davis. So there's not, and obviously Chris Middleton is not playing tonight. Giannis with a 2-hands loss to Denver helps them. And Darvin talked about how that could fortify this particular stat for sure.
Damian Lillard one-on-one against Christie.
I feel like sometimes, I don't want to say overshadowed because real NBA fans know, but when Damian
Giannis, the rip through, kick out to Crowder.
More bodies collapse, and then the pitch pass.
Beasley, get that! Hachimura with some space, rattles in. Lillard from behind, poked it away. Lakers get it back. Hachimura inside. Davis protects it.
The discussion all offseason was that Coach Ham wants him to shoot at least 6 threes a game. 6 threes. He didn't want him to do that. By the way, Doris and John, Stephen A. was here earlier.
I mean, he's the hardest working guy at our company, I think, unequivocally.
Easy.
I don't know how does he sleep is what I want to know.
It's knocking down the 3. We're tied again at 53, under a minute to play in this first half. Damian.
To understand, they're going to run me off the 3-point line. I need to be. What can you tell us about where he is? I know Coach Griffin told us earlier tonight the plan is, hopefully the things I've always respected about Brook is his ability to adapt. Let's talk about the night after night, winning so much in the regular season.
He he want to focus on in his first year as the head coach, and he said it's not overlooking the little things. 7-point lead here in this third quarter. Portis Jr. with the finger roll.
He was the guy checking Portis in that two-man action.
Christie, free throw jumper gets
the thing about Darvin is just there's an equanimity about him. His temperament is even-keeled. Nice little pass. Going to hold you to a high standard.
Christie off of 1 foot, gets it to Hayes running the floor, kicks it out. Maxwell Lewis will not the gate for these guys.
There's no question about it, but just to follow up, George, on something Damian Lillard said there, tough defense.
Reddish. Pull-up jumper. Beasley. No guard. I got you, coach. With the hammer.
Around the play-in tournament when it was first instituted, and look at how exceptionally well that has played out. Wow, big time finish. You know, I would say I sort of entered that play-in his shoulders. Obviously, the absence of Drew Holiday is a big deal. You're talking about the best on-ball defender in the league. He is now gone.
And the Lakers with 5 seconds to work with. Pippen Jr. kick out. Reddish corner. Got it.
50% shooting again in his career. Playoffs, I mean, so good as you see Thanasis.
Thanasis poked that one away. Out ahead, Jackson Jr. And he finishes at the rim.
That the vets won't listen back to a preseason broadcast. Because I'd almost be afraid for these young guys if they heard us talking about this.
Pippen Jr. with the blow-by and the finish.
More to add, I believe.
You know, DB, LeBron is the exception to the rule in a lot of cases, and that will be the case this season. As we know, we've been discussing a lot about the rest rule, 4,000 regular season minutes or 1,000 regular season and playoff games combined.
To your point about their being grandfathered in, this is where common sense played in for the NBA. But I want you to think about this. This is why you put that rule in, grandfathering. LeBron James has missed 182. Nice finish. So they're part of 2. Matt Williams, from our entire research.
Down the Lakers with the offensive rebound. Pippen Jr. backdoor to Hodge, and he finishes. Now they give it back to him on this end of the floor. Contorts his body, and Castleton. Give it back to their point guard. 5 on the shot clock. Double team, puts up the runner, and it goes.
Away.
Donovan left alone, and he drills the 3. And Antetokounmpo. Seconds, 2 seconds, and that'll do it. And Damian Lillard's debut for the Bucks.